With Ghost of Tsushima just a few days away and people like myself still undecided, at least for the first playthrough, how we'll play, whether we go through as Samurai Jin or play Jin as the Ghost, I wanted to discuss one of the possible features for dealing with multiple enemies as Samurai Jin. Now, I think anyone that's played any stealth game is not going to be surprised to find that in the stealth version, playing Jin as the Ghost, if you get into combat with too many enemies, the strategy is to use whatever ninja means you have at your disposal, whether that's smoke bombs, certain moves, whatever, to disengage, re-stealth, and come back in from another angle to take out the enemies, especially those that are giving you problems. Now, that won't always be possible as Samurai Jin. He won't have the smoke bombs, he won't have all those moves available to him, he'll be heavier, wearing armor, and just frankly louder. So when dealing with enemy types, especially those that are giving you trouble in groups, of course you have to pick the right stance. We know that Jin has multiple stances for his sword fighting, and that's going to be important whether you're dealing with the heavily armored enemy types, shields, those using spears or arrows. But because of the standoff feature, I kind of intend to abuse it, and I'm not even joking. I think the number one way to deal with enemy types that you have difficulty with, especially in groups, whether those are lieutenants, the close to boss fight enemies, or those enemies that are equipped with weapons that you have a difficult time defeating, whether that's spears or shields or whatever, that standing off with at least one of those guys before the group gets to you allows you to take that individual enemy out of the equation before the group can attack you, because you're allowed to take on the enemies one at a time without the group attacking you while you're in the standoff. So I think this is going to be a super powerful way to deal with enemy types that you have difficulty with in a group by isolating them in a standoff. I don't think you'll be able to stand off with people while you're already in group combat, but it's definitely something I intend to abuse to initiate it. So I hope that's all correct, because it's how I intend to play if I go through a Samurai Jin. It was a shorter one today, guys. We have the game dropping in like 4 days. I'm super excited. I cannot wait to play it and find stuff and explore Tsushima. Let me know what you think in the comments. Are you going to play as Samurai Jin, or are you going to go through as the Ghost? I know it's called Ghost of Tsushima, but I'm leaning towards stealth as optional, and I'm really looking forward to it. Let me know in the comments, boys. I'm really interested to find out.